This place really has the look of an idyllic wetland bird paradise. If you could only smell what I smell though, you would be wondering how any creature on this planet could make a living back here. But they do. There are lots of amazing birds in this stinky sanctuary just outside the capital city. We're in the sludge marsh, also known as the Kakatwe, and it is just south of the Beetham wastewater treatment plant. And as you can see, it's a very marshy area. It's also a very birdy area. And it is said in some tourist brochures that it's a great area to come bird watching with protection. That's why we've come with the game wardens today to have some kind of security with us because of the neighboring areas. But we've already seen quite a lot in the short space of time that we've been here. We've seen the stilts. Those are the black and white birds with the pointed dagger-like beaks, and their legs trail out behind them as they fly. And they were up in alarm, and the game wardens told us that was because they're nesting in this high grass over here, and they're making a bit of a racket because we were here. We've also seen the southern lapwings, also known as the anti-man, ibis off in the distance, yellow-headed blackbirds, all sorts of swamp birds, shorebirds, jacana and the like. They're the ones with the yellow wing coverlets, and when they take off, you're going to see that yellow displayed. But when they're down inside the swamp, waiting on those long legs, all you see is the brown, reddish brown hue of their feathers. So it really is quite a great place. And if you were to come at a different time of day, if you were to come early in the morning or in the evening, we are about mid-morning right now, you'd see entirely different species down here in this swamp. Now this is not the BBC. We have very simple equipment, so we'll have to rely on a stealth and ambush technique to get as close as we can to our subjects. At least the grass is tall enough in some places to obscure our approach. This area in the Beetham is identified in birding books as an ideal location for enthusiasts. It was not long after our arrival that it became apparent that at least one detail escaped the attention of the tourist brochures. The stench emanating from the sludge ponds is enough to make your nose rebel and try to abandon your face. Game Warden Samsundar Ramdeen and his colleagues are on their second adventure with the Bush Diary crew. They know all too well the value of this environment to wildlife. The presence of the sludge lagoon, while unpleasant for me, is definitely a big draw for the wildlife.